Welcome back, Firebird Nation! This is Mint Melee here with my co-host Hustle, and we are playing some Valorant. We are in semifinals. Carthage Firebirds going against Drury University.
Yep, Drury University. It is the semifinals, as my co-host just pointed out, which means this is the last step before Carthage can make it to the championship game. They're going to be going up against Drury University, a 6-0 team that last week ended up beating UND Black. We're going to take a look at the rest of the bracket here. But it's going to be a big matchup for Carthage. And looking at the standings here, Drury beat UND Black last week. And on the other side, Cornell College is going to be going up against Minot State in the semifinals after their wins over Indiana, Kokomo, and ISU Club. One thing we'll point out is that 3 teams from our side of the conference ended up making it into the semifinals, showing that Carthage... And these 3 teams are also the 3 teams tied for the 1 seed. I think all have a 5-1 record on the year, and that means that this group of teams Carthage had to play are clearly some good teams. So this game against Drury University is gonna be a big test for both Drury and Carthage. Are we gonna go into Player of the Week or just in the game?
I'm so excited for how this is gonna be.
I can run through Player of the Week real quick.
I heard that they're very good, so it's going to be like kind of neck and neck game.
Yep. So now we're going to take a look at our Player of the Week as we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. This week, it's Aiden Hecht. I think that's actually his last name as well, but goes by the name Hecht. He's a junior this year, been a big part of the team last year, and then his freshman year as well, he was on the team. A pretty big leader, plays the initiator role a lot, but looking at his stats this year, 4th in kills and 5th in KD for the team. That's 156 per 187 deaths, but 89 on assists, and that's going to be seen in his initiator play, getting those flashes and recon for his team, as well as doing some damage while entrying. The rest of the stats, middle of the pack, coming in 3rd on spike diffuses, and last week against Governor State, on map 1, he went 21-18 and 16-9 on map 3, so 2 positive KDs for him. He went 37 for 27 on the day. That's a good performance for him, and we're going to be looking for him to play and keep up this game here as Carthage is going to get rolling against Drury University. Carthage, a much different comp on Breeze, something I believe they've been working on this past couple weeks. We see a chamber, and that's played by our star player in Hecht, and we'll get to the game here.
Do we know what their mascot is by any chance?
It's okay, we'll get it in a second.
Yippee.
Big week for Carthage for sure, because we want them to keep rolling to the championship and get back in. And here we have it. You guys seeing their lovely faces. Carthage on offense to start, and they're starting to hit A site. A site is a pretty easy site to hit for Breeze, and Carthage had some good showings during the season. And it seems like when they can get that Viper wall up and clear back site, they've got a spike plant, and usually they can hold on to it for the whole duration. Optimal getting the spike down, playing Sova for this team. Looking back across the board, I know I pointed out that Hecht is now playing Chamber, and there he's going to get his first kill of the day.
That's what we like to see.
Little Star trying to get the kill there, but on low health, going to be diffed. And there's another kill for Optimal and Jellyfish. Now Carthage just has to deal with Kenny, the lone player playing Viper for this Drury University squad. Tall task to come back here. It's a 1v5, and Carthage gunning him down. Optimal will find the final kill. That's the 2nd of the game and the round. That's a good start for Carthage. Big, flawless victory for them. Carthage going with a little bit of a different comp here than we saw the last couple times they've played on Breeze, but we do see the Viper pick, and that's going to be really helpful for them on offense. Riot playing the role this time, and actually, instead of Jellyfish, who normally is flexing to the Smoke Agent or Viper, she's actually playing Jet today, and so we'll see how she does in that day. Is it? Or is it Geo on Jet? Maybe I'm...
Geo is playing the guy with the shield.
Geo's on... Yeah, this is a much different lineup than we've seen for Carthage.
Yeah, well, except for Optimal, because we've seen him play this Agent in map 2.
Sova is Optimal's baby. He's been playing it since day 1. There's the quick dart. It's going to get a lot of players. Actually, the Sova dart,
yep. Gets there first, and Jellyfish gets 2 off the bat.
3 quick kills, and Carthage now has a demanding pressure. The hunting another flawless, but instead, Jarlix will get a piece, but Jellyfish answers quickly with the trade, and the kill on Kenny. So Carthage will just drop one here in their bye round, looking for a bonus coming up here. Doesn't seem like a lot of resistance coming out of this Drury University team. This is Carthage's pick, so maybe Carthage had a little bit of a read, said they're not playing too well on Breeze. We're going to pick it and get a win here at the start, but all speculation as we're only 2 rounds in, and now it's the bye round for Drury.
So many different agents are on the field, too.
Yeah, we see Drury University going with a comp involving Astra and Neon, and Neon we know can be very, very good in the current meta, and it's likely that this Neon might be putting up some big numbers, so Carthage is going to have to look out for that. Sova on the other side and filling out the comp is going to be Viper and Jet. So Jet's on either side, same with Sova's and Viper, so players sticking with the comps, and that time Blitz and Hecht will trade each other out. Rye with the Outlaw, trying to find a kill or two. We know that if people don't have full shields, that thing will take you out in one blow. Carthage has it looks like a good read as they're 4 players moving
Sneaking
towards
up.
B.
Yep.
But they do have to worry about the enemy Jet in that corner. It's Blitz, armed with a Kuronami Vandal, looking to pop out. Instead, Carthage is going to go through Link. There is one
Spotting October.
I don't think they saw him. October ended up fleeing away and going all the way to base site. So Carthage, if they can execute quick on B and take out Blitz without taking a lot of damage, there's Jellyfish not checking that corner. Blitz will get the kill and be able to dash out. Optimal swings again, and Blitz is going to get his 3rd of the round. Now, Little Star getting one on
Geo.
And now it's just up to Rye. The spike not planted. The Outlaw, that's going to get one. Tall task, though, for Ryan. He's probably just going to be thirsty for some kills here. On the left side is Blitz. The pre-fire, he won't get it, and Blitz will leave. Too many guns aimed on him, though, and Carthage won't be able to get the bonus victory. Drury University gets on the board.
Well, 3-on-1, what can you really do there?
Yeah, I didn't really have the weapon choice. Maybe a Phantom or a Vandal would be a lot better for him in that situation, but he was bonusing the Outlaw. And one thing we can notice from that round specifically was a lot of good plays from Blitz on this Drury University team. Anchored the site all by himself and picked up 3 kills, I think, in the beginning
minute.
of the execute, and then now it was just Rye. Another thing to point out is that Carthage seems to be lurking a little bit in the midfield, especially Hecht on the role of Chamber. Might be able to get some kills at the start of the round. You see him sneak up into mid at the moment with that wall from the defensive wall. An aggressive play from Drury to dash into B main, and they won't find anybody, so Carthage might have a little bit of an advantage on A side if they can go quick enough. There's the flash out. Nobody close. It's just Little Star in the back right. He gets the stun off.
See him.
Doesn't swing, but it'll stall Carthage for a second, and Carthage still wants more. The shock dart and the nade combo will take out Little Star. That's one of the duelists down for Drury.
A lot of assists on that.
Hecht swings Blitz, and Blitz will get the win there with the Vandal. And now Carthage evened up at 4 apiece between these two teams, but Carthage has the advantage with the spike down. The wall's going to drop, though, and now let's see if Carthage can get a couple kills. Jarlik swings. Jellyfish gets one. October also dropped. Well, Blitz will get the thirst. Instead, Geo with the trade. Now it's all up to Kenny to get the final kill here. Kenny, armed with a Phantom. Geo in the corner here. He catches a shoulder, and he'll get that win. Now it's just up to Optimal, but Optimal does have his ultimate, and this is pretty much a win for Carthage. The ultimate will push him off the spike long enough, and that's going to be the final kill. Carthage using the ultimate to its fullest potential to secure that round.
It's like, can the players see that they're defusing? Like, does that pop up for them as well?
No, you just that's a really good question, Shannon. Actually, what happens is there's an audio cue when they touch it. You hear like it's almost like a click, but you can't tell at all unless you're looking at the spike and seeing them holding it.
Well, Optimal also planted there, so he like.
Yeah, they
had an eye on target.
The one thing they can see is I think you can see the spike location on the minimap. Or does your team have to be? Someone has to be looking at it for you. They've done a lot.
Maybe if it's your spike.
Yeah, they have done a lot to combat spam in Valorant, and their Optimal's going to get the kill through the wall. Lots of damage happening on other parts of the map.
Jellyfish, Rye with Kenny taking that trade so fast.
A lot of these teams are fighting for space here in A main, and Carthage is going to get the best of it. Geo playing KO. You know he's a born duelist, but this time playing the initiator role, he gets a lot of damage done there, and now it's October just with a classic. Picks up a Guardian, and it's a tall task to get the 1v4 going. October's all the way on the other sides of the map, and this just seems like a daunting task, and Carthage is looking pretty for to get to 4 rounds here, but round's not finished yet in October. The trip noted, and now location very well known. There's a high-low here, and Hecht will dash out, but Rai comes in to find the final kill, and Carthage with the near flawless, just dropping 1.
Did he teleport out of there or something?
Yeah, so that's a part of Chamber's kit. We haven't seen Chamber played a lot, but the E ability, you'll see the on the bottom there. It's a little like polygon, but what it allows you to do is there's like a radius around it. If you're inside that radius, you can hit the E button and you'll teleport back to that thing. And you can only do it every like 50 seconds, I think, 40 seconds or so. But it allows them to play angles that are usually considered like one and dones. You'll get traded out quick, but you can snap out and TP right out.
Oh.
Just look for the Carthage to do that, and Hecht
really
is setting himself
away.
up for that at the beginning as he walks up into mid with the help of the defensive wall. Now Carthage looking to execute on B site. They've got a pretty low defended site. It's going to be just
nice old point.
October in the back of the site, armed with a Vandal, because Drury University is now back on their bye. Carthage now executing on site. The ultimate from KO.
Rai gets 1 on Blitz. October and Kenny, Jellyfish, and Rai being taken out.
October swings out.
Ooh.
It's a great kill by Optimal to equalize the score here, and now Carthage doesn't have the spike planted, and Jarlex is going to get a kill there, but Hecht on the flank, he'll get 2! Optimal not able to hold on to the kill.
Just leaving Hecht and Little Star out on the field having a 1v1.
Good news is, though, that Carthage has a relative known position on Little Star, but Little Star rotating around to mid. Good plant spot for Hecht, and he's going to swing out.
Oh.
Hecht
Good.
gets the kill. That could have been bad. Both players pretty much had their...
that's what I thought for a second. I was like, wait, did he just die? No, he hit that.
Both players pretty much had their crosshairs trained on that spot, and that time Hecht will get the best of it, and leading Carthage to another round victory and the lead of 5-1. Carthage flowing in the credits right now as they have the advantage over the last couple of rounds, and
yeah,
Drury is going to be back on another save.
3 wins, like back to back to back.
Yeah, they won the first 2, then they lost the third, and then I think they
Yeah.
won 3 straight.
As they should.
Jarlex trying to fight for this A main space again with the recon bolt, but instead he'll just tap out, and they don't have the weaponry to fight it. Owl Drone will find him, and it's going to be a little bit of his location known. Little Stoller also back there. Hecht swinging out. He's got a Vandal. Can he get the kill on Blitz? Blitz was clomping it up in their mid, and this is going to be a fight while the main fight is actually going on site. Blitz will dash in. He'll be able to help out his team on site, but the weaponry is lacking for sure. That's going to leave Hecht on an island. Blitz and Kenny diverting their attention, but Hecht does get the first kill of the round, and Optimal, 2 of his own. Going to take out Jarlex and Little Stoller.
Right,
and now Carthage sitting pretty with this site. They've got the spike down and some good positioning. October peeking out with a Marshall. That Marshall 1-tap to the head. Jellyfish will eliminate October now, and now it's just up to Kenny. Hecht swinging out. Gio will step up and finish it out.
Earning them another flawless round. Aiding out whoever has bingo, I guess.
Too many flawlesses, so I don't think we're anywhere close to bingo. We need some clutches and
Unless you have them like right there and there.
if you had like a row of all flawlesses, maybe that would help.
We'll make one next time.
We got to do it one of these times. Maybe we should get some sponsors. We can have Red Bull clutches.
I mean, we had one for land last.
We should get a what's the word? We should get a jewelry store to sponsor our flawless, so we could have like flawless diamonds or something.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Blitz coming out with the operator. He's gonna get the kill on Gio, and that's a big gun that'll take you out real quick. And Carthage is gonna have to reconsider this. Execute on A. Hecht is all the way inserted on B site, so Kenny also trying to push his way up. Rise speaking out. The flick. No, neither person will get the kill. There's that flank from Hecht. He'll actually be found out by October, unfortunately, though, and Blitz is going to get one on the trade again, and now Carthage just down to Optimal and Jellyfish.
Right, spike. Take one out before you go. before you get
Blitz
traded
peeking
in.
out into Optimal.
Oh,
And Blitz gets his third of the round. That operator
straight
really
from the
clearing the
shoulder.
field. Jellyfish has the spike, but cornered in on all sides from this Drury team, and that's a good. This has been a good execute from Drury. They fought for space early. Jellyfish is going to catch a view of Jarlix, and really Blitz has just been the biggest part of this team. Jarlix at an off angle.
No.
Jellyfish has to worry about that peak, and now Jellyfish is just down to 9 health.
30 seconds left.
They're encroaching from the back as well, and Jellyfish really just in a tight spot.
Ooh.
There's she'll drop, and that's a very good round for Drury University to fight back after the 3 straight from Carthage.
Yeah, I think she got hit like from the corner. Like,
Yeah, there was just too many angles to
through
worry
the
about. She was
box.
9 health. I think if it was through the
Poor
box, you would
baby.
see like the little icon in the top right. It's called a wall bang.
like a ricochet.
Yeah. And in Valorant, when you shoot through a box, you actually like lose damage to the bullet. If you
Oh,
If-
like hit it straight. Oh.
yeah, like if you hit someone through the box, if it normally does like 160 damage, it might do like
Mhm.
120 damage because it loses like velocity.
I mean, you still get it though. So.
I believe Carthage is on a full buy against. Oh, actually no, I was incorrect. Hecht using his ult, and
Oh.
there he's gonna be taken out by Blitz. Blitz really gonna make this hard
His
for Carthage. As
mistake.
the mid is gone, but this is a very interesting play because the Viper's Pit is out on B site. The Spike is over on B site as well. And Carthage really can't go B unless they find a good thing. Blitz walking up here. Jellyfish possibly trying to get an off angle. A lot of angles for Blitz to clear. And this time Jellyfish will get in. That operator's up for
Not
grabs,
spot
and no
him.
one's there. Jellyfish can grab this operator, and most likely we're going to try and get this operator in the hands of Carthage, but they got to worry about winning the round first, and Rye found out by Little Star. Now they'll rotate back towards A side for Optimal and Geo, trying to regroup with Jellyfish and get an attack going on B side.
Go, go, go.
Little Star holding down A side well, but 2 players reinforcing from the other side, and now Carthage only has 35 seconds to get the
Spike planted.
the spike
30
planted.
seconds left.
Coming up from mid. Little Star is on the left. Carthage will get the trade, but that means a body's gonna drop, and Carthage needs another one, and October will find one.
And
The transfer to Optimal, and not exactly a great round for Carthage as they lose the second straight, but a good start for Drury on the possible comeback.
Yeah, I mean, they need to like win straight 3 more to get
Yeah.
even.
12 rounds in the half. We're on round number 10 here, so 3 remaining, and Carthage would really like to get one more to take the advantage going to the half as well as this half started, but Drury is playing well, and they do have to worry about the operator in the hands of Blitz on B site again. It's going to be quite difficult for them to hit B site, but the drone will get there quick, and Blitz is going to take out Geo and be able to dash out, so that's unfortunate as Carthage loses one at the start.
At least Optimal knows where they're hidden from the owl drone.
Yeah, but it ended up dashing out, and he actually moves.
I'm trying to send a link to my mom.
It'll actually move all the way over to B site. I mean to A site, sorry. Carthage sticking with B site though, playing the slow game, and Rye from window will fire a couple shots, but none of them will land. Hecht, once this wall drops, there might be a brief moment for Hecht to sneak up here. His position relatively unknown, and there's a couple players playing mid. Jellyfish catches a glimpse of Jarlix, and Jarlix won't be able to get the kill. There's the sneak up from Hecht, and he'll get one. He has to worry about Blitz here on the right side. Blitz holding the A main angle, but pivots to go towards mid. And Carthage does have to worry about Kenny here on the right side of mid. Carthage, if they can hit mid together, will have a good spot, but actually Blitz is here on the right side, and I don't think Hex is going to catch a glimpse. The spike rotating back to A, though. And Carthage, 30 seconds remaining to get the spike down,
30
but
seconds left.
I think they have the right read here. If they're able to go through mid to A site, that time Blitz will get a piece of Hecht, and that's going to be it's going to hurt for Carthage.
Yeah, they're not even anymore. Oh.
Kenny, though, gets another on Carthage, and Blitz, it's now
Taking their
just up
third.
to Jellyfish. Nowhere near the spike.
10
The
seconds
plant's
left.
pretty much impossible, and Kenny there on the right side. This transfer, the spray through the smoke won't come through, and but they'll get hit with the
Viper's Pit.
no, it's not the Viper's Pit. What name is it?
No?
The Snake Bite. Oh, wow. Jellyfish will get 2 at the end of the round, though. That'll help the ult orbs. The Viper's Pit is the ultimate. It's like the smoke that you see all around them.
I don't want that.
No, that's so there's the orb. I would forget the orb's name, but it might be like Poison
Some
Cloud.
snake
I think
thing.
it is Poison Cloud. There's like the orb, and then there's the ultimate, which the ultimate does like a space around them. It's like you'll see it on the map as like the outline. It's hard to explain without like seeing it. I'll point it out the next time. But the snake bite is the little poison. It's like a molly. It does damage to you when you walk into it. But as we look back at the last 3 rounds, Drury's on quite the tear as they take that one as well. And Carthage has not been able to get the spike down. And I think it's much to thank to Blitz's great performance with the operator right now.
Yeah.
But Carthage might need to go back to what works. Get the wall down on A site and get to the site quick. But right now, it seems like Drury's in the driver's seat. Let's see what Coach West can cook up for him here. Coming out of the timeout as we're coming close to the end of it. Couple of ults to note. Hunter's Fury, Viper's Pit, and what are the knives called? Blade Storm? It might be Blade Storm. The jet knives, which are basically like a Vandal. Oh my goodness, what are the names? I should know this. None of us play.
Vandal? Not Vandals. Rifles? No.
No, none of us play
I don't know.
jet in here. Rifles are like Vandals and Phantoms.
Melee.
Hecht pushing up in mid, and Blitz will get a piece of 1. Jarlix with 1 as well, and that's going to be tough for Carthage to overcome. They lose 3 in the fight, and now all of them dropped. Carthage tries to execute quickly onto A site, and all of them fall shortly, and now
They played with so much aggression that round. They were just taking names.
Drury is sitting very pretty with the 4-round streak here, and the momentum is not really there for Carthage. There, Rai setting up his wall for this A site, and as I mentioned, getting back to the A hit, the operator is on B site, so
We need to borrow some of their aggression in order to get this like momentum and vibes all back up, you know?
knife early. It'll clear out the space, and Carthage wants to go quick here. Hecht jump peeks over the smoke. He doesn't see anybody. Really, it's going to be put this wall up and go. But the reinforcements are arriving, and now it's going to be an all-out battle. Little Star, I think that's a spray shot through the smoke. The smoke about to drop.
Nice.
There they go out. Jellyfish with the knives. There's the Viper's Pit right there. You see Kenny will get a piece of Rye, and that's going to drop that Viper's Pit. The ultimate from Little Star will get a kill on... will actually be dropped, but the trade comes out, and now Carthage, the last player in Hecht, will drop, and a 5-round streak from Drury University will get them to... will get them tied up here after the half.
I love when it's even.
Yeah, pretty
Makes everything, like,
a pretty
more fun.
even matchup for the start of this semifinal matchup between Drury University and Carthage College.
Sorry for sending the link late. Yeah, we're in the semifinals, so it's been pretty good. It's been fun so far.
Yeah, let's see. One thing I will say though is I think Carthage isn't very good defensively on Breeze, so the recipe was really to get a lead, and they had it.
Isn't this our map though?
They
Like,
did. We did
chose
pick
this
it.
one?
Yes. They had the lead early, and Drury came back to tie things up at 6-6. So, see if Carthage can find some magic, especially in this pistol round. Maybe when the field is pretty even, find something that works a little bit well. That shock dart will clear them off early, but Carthage has to worry about all 5 players converging on A site. Little Star will get one. Optimal, the lone victim.
First blood on the swap.
And the site execute is going well for Drury University. Rice pops out. He'll be taken out by Little Star, and now it's the 3 remaining players. There's Heck. 2 shots at the head tapper will take him out, but October lurking mid.
Oh, whoa.
A body shot. Instead, October will get the kill with the classic, and now it's Jellyfish and Geo.
Little lag, but that's okay. It's healthy.
This site very difficult to get to, and October's going to peek on that right-hand side. Looks like Jellyfish knows about it, and unfortunately, October will get the best of her. And that's going to be a near flawless for Drury as they pick up the win, going to 7-6 after that round.
Told you you're okay. You're okay, fam. Good evening.
At least it's not the other way around. love when that happens. Well, I mean, either way would be good, actually. You know, but it's okay. It's okay. Also, going back to our like conversation from a while ago, I thought we saw Bunny on Chamber a lot. Like a bit, wasn't it?
Nope.
So I'm just imagining things, maybe.
And I think all the players Buddy has played this season would probably be Brimstone. You haven't played Brim? You didn't play Brim on Bind? What? Oh, just Brim. Okay. That's what I thought. Last season, played a couple of Sentinels, I believe. A lot of KJ.
Oh, well, my bad, guys.
Trying to think what other Sentinel.
Poison's off.
Oh, yeah. Cypher was good back then. Well, Carthage will get one at the start of the round, and that's going to be good because they'll also get a gun out of it, but
Oh, it's on Little Star.
really Carthage is going to have to
On
find
their main
another
people.
couple of kills here in a less advantageous position, and Kenny is really holding this angle. Jellyfish is pinned down, and I don't know if she knows either, so could be a free kill for
Drury.
And there they are trying to execute on A site. Jellyfish going to be
Oh,
overwhelmed
oh.
quick.
No.
The right. No, Kenny takes a couple of bullets in the process, though, so not a worst case scenario. And Kenny's there on the right
Good
side. Rise
assist.
behind this wall. Oh,
But they knew. They knew.
I think they might have caught a glimpse over the top of the wall. But Carthage near 2 kills, so a couple of stray bullets might shift this matchup. Only down 1 man, and Hecht armed with 2 head tapper bullets.
Yeah,
Really
but
gonna
Kenny
try.
and their jet is also like.
There's
low
Optimal with the
health.
shock dart. It'll narrowly
left.
miss
Jarlax.
Jarlax. Oh, the
There we
wall
go.
bang! That one will come through, and now Carthage needs to go quick here as the spike is about to drop, but the Spectre now in the hands of Optimal. Gio's going to hold down that.
Oh.
And there's the stun to pull him off. But Hecht is pushing this last remaining players. The right click will come through, and that's going to be a win for
What a
Carthage
great
on the anti-eco.
Earning a thrifty.
I don't think they bought either. I think that was a full save win. That's going to shift the momentum a lot, and you can see it on their faces there
7 to
around.
7. Yay!
I think they might have bought light. How can October buy a rifle? She must have not bought. They must have not bought.
I mean, look at their credits though.
Well, Carthage can afford 3 rifles, and they actually go with 2 bulldogs as well, bonus from last round. It's a questionable decision. You kind of want the firepower, and maybe it'll bite them if these bulldogs miss a couple of shots. You know the bulldogs have a 3 spray, and Carthage now trying to hold them out on A site. The knife early, it's going to be destroyed, and there's the owl drone as
Is
well.
that their mascot?
Pass him in the air. Oh, Blitz pushing out. He's going to get the kill on Optimal, and that Vandal is up for grabs. Carthage really wants to play some defense on that, but it's going to be difficult in that. Oh, Rye's going to get the wall bang. A Bucky in the hands of Little Star. Blitz will get on site and take out Rye, and now the Bulldog
Straight
going
from
to
the
get 1
side.
kill in the hands of Gio. Carthage has the advantage right here in the health
Gets
count, but
2.
it's narrow. And there's another trade. Now we're still sitting at 2 apiece, and the weaponry is spread out between both teams, and it's really anybody's round here. Blitz gets the spike plant down. October takes a few bullets. Jellyfish trying to strafe for that kill, and Blitz will leave. Now, Jellyfish also has
Oh,
her...
gets 2. She got 2.
Wow, was that a collat?
I have no
Carthage
clue. We
gets a
couldn't
good,
yet.
well-deserved
But, you
break.
know-
Jellyfish will pick up 2 quick kills on that collat, and I don't know if you saw it in the top right corner, that little like bullet next to it means it was through a surface. It was either through a person or through a wall.
Oh.
That's
Well, maybe. Well, they kind of were like close together, so maybe it was like through each other.
yeah. Always cool when you see that.
Yes.
That's a big
Fuck
round for
that.
Carthage, though. They also saved a lot of credits out of it, so they're going to bonus up here while they're going to actually buy up here, making it a full round buy here for both teams. So a very much needed round for either of these teams. They want to keep the momentum going as the rounds persist. Next team will be forced into a save in the final round.
I
Blit-
love the little wand thing.
Yeah,
that
that's
Jellyfish
from the
has.
Evori Dreamwings bundle. It's the same thing that if you see Rise Odin has like the little like thing
Fancy
that-
flower.
yeah, I think so.
Well, he spots 2 with the hour drum, but now they know where he is. Or
Yeah, he's actually gonna push up though here, and the I think the outlaw is holding that angle too. So where's that an operator?
Star. One of
That's
their
an
star
operator in
players,
the hands of
October,
Gio.
Taking out Jellyfish.
Optimal will be able to flee away. He takes a couple bullets, but now Carthage trying to reposition with that operator, possibly trying to get a free kill out with it. And Drury actually doesn't like what they see on A site. They end up leaving. They have the advantage on B site. They got a 1 kill pick. And it's going to be up to Heck to hold things down on B site. But also, a quick collapse on mid could make this a difficult... What did Little Star just burn all of her... Oh, Little Star getting in there, and...
No.
2 kills for October. Now it's just up to Geo, and Hecht will be the next victim, so it's just Geo.
Man, that's a lot of assists.
And Geo's going to make the call to save the operator. It's going to be a tall task, though, because there's still about 40 seconds before the spike will detonate, and you'd like to think that this Drury team is going to be looking to find him. It's a basic operator. I feel like Geo should have had a operator skin. Just no class. I got Splash X. It's pretty good. I mean,
Someone was talking about that in chat earlier.
It's no Valiant hero, but it's still a good operator skin. Reaver's not bad. I mean, these are all good options. I don't know why you went with the default. Maybe that's why he missed the shots. If he had a skin, he would have. There's the push from Jarlix, and boom, there's a kill for Geo. It's Little Star on
target.
Little Star will get him at the end. That operator not saved. Can Little Star get to it?
No.
Wait.
Maybe.
No, she didn't get it. That is going to be clutch for Carthage. The Neon, even with the speed boost, wasn't able to get there. A little bit of a hesitant play. And now, tied up at 8, Carthage tried to bonus that round, and instead they couldn't take advantage of it. Geo now armed with a Sheriff, and the rest of the Carthage team is going to be fairly weak on the bye. And we saw them do well on the last save round. Let's see if they have a little bit of that magic here, going up a little bit against a little bit better in weaponry.
Already started.
Knife is broken. Optimal with the blind. Tries to peek out. The Owl Drone to go over the top. Jellyfish and Optimal both there. There's the stun. This is not good for Carthage. Optimal dropped. So was Hecht on the other side of the map, and Carthage does not get a quick kill, but those Sheriffs still can pack a punch. Instead, though,
taking out Rye straight from the back.
Oh, now it's just Geo, and he's fleeing for his life here. The Drury team closing in on him, and his footsteps are definitely known to October. October.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna get the...
oh, wait! In the game audio.
Uh-oh, they're toying with him now. Oh, Geo gets a kill there. That was pretty funny. October's view is just watching Little Star get head tapped. Well, that one didn't go Carthage's way, but here they got the bye round. Let's see if they can find some momentum. A very close map and matchup as far as we've seen so far. This is Carthage's map pick, and it looks like a close match. Not quite the upset yet, but this would be great for Drury if they can get a win here and go to their next map. Bind will be the decider if we go to 3, and next one will be Corrode. We've seen Carthage play on Corrode only a handful of times this year, and one time was like a 16-14 loss. We lost audio somehow.
No, we didn't. Did we?
Yeah, we did. It like switched to something over there.
Yeah.
Sorry about the audio issues, but
we'll get that figured out.
They execute on site with the ultimate from Astra, and now Carthage has to try and get this full execute, but Hecht, the kill with his ultimate, the tour de force. He gets another as well.
On 2.
And that's going to be a big swing in this momentum of this round. Blitz and Little Star trying to take out Geo, and wow, flurry of kills, and now it's just, oh wow, I can't even tell what's going on here. Optimal's going to win the round.
I don't know, he just got straight 3, maybe
I think her audio source changed somehow.
What is that little symbol? There was like a symbol right next to Geo and Optimal. Did you see it?
I did not know. It was
like a shield, and then it had like X's
on Geo?
it. Yeah, it was
Geo
Optimal and then Geo.
The one thing I can think of is Geo has it might have been a flex. I don't know. But the one thing is Geo was using his ultimate.
We have game audio.
Yep, now we're good. I don't know what happened. Well, we're back with game audio, guys, and Carthage won that last one, and now it's going to be a force for both teams. Rye has a judge. He's the lone player in the lobby without a rifle, playing the Viper role, possibly going to be using a smoke or something to play inside. He's playing on B site, so let's see if that'll pay off. Looks like the trip is set up as well, so Carthage trying to get some info mid. The Owl Drone won't find anybody, but the Owl Drone is probably going to find Rye. He's going to get one, though, and now he's stunned, though, by the trip. One over the top, one on the right.
One
Kenny's
on
there.
Little
He
Star.
takes a couple of bullets, but will win out the fight.
Kenny and October taking out 2 Firebirds.
Hex fighting back. Here's the Hunter's Fury. Does he get a piece of anybody? No, it doesn't do it enough
Oh.
damage, but I think Jarlis took a fight. Blitz is pushing up here, though. Optimal.
Blitz took
He'll
out
get the
one.
kill with the shock dart now. He'll take out Blitz. Optimal. Really coming into his
Just
own here.
leaving
It's
out
just Kenny. And
And he gets his
Optimal, his
third.
third of the round. Optimal
Nice.
been on a tear this past week. Today he's at how many kills today? 17 today. Really putting in work. So is Hecht with 16 kills.
Putting second in the server.
Yeah. Blitz is having a day, though. That's going to be someone Carthage is going to have to look out for in this upcoming map as well. But Carthage takes the map number 19 win, the round number 19 win, and that's going to give them a 10-9 lead. And we know in Valorant we played a 13, win by 2, so Carthage 3 rounds away from a victory on map 1. And it's quite the close game we have as we go into round number 20.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Not as much analysis I've given on to how this game has spun back and forth, but what do you think's been working for each side, Melee?
Definitely a lot of aggression, a lot of confidence. They're definitely like communicating to each other, like spotting and like, hey, this guy's over there, that guy's
Is this
over
Owl Drone going to see Rye? I don't think so.
there. They definitely have a grip on their
Oh
agents,
no! He won't get the kill with the judge.
Oh.
That is about to drop. Is he going to be able to get out? He gets out with his life, and that's going to be huge for Carthage. Even though that weapon not great at long ranges, it'll be still another body, and it's going to be a little bit of deterrence on B's side. The aggression not working out for either side.
Geo,
Gio's going to get
first
the kill on
blood.
October as October tries to sneak into Ace site. Now Carthage with the advantage, but it's going to be a mid-hit. Rye gets just a glimpse of Little Star. The third shot
Got
will
him.
ring. That's going to be another kill for the Carthage side. Jarlix.
Gets hacked, but Jellyfish gets the trade in.
And that spike is alienated in the middle of
having his
mid.
back.
This Geo trying to
They
play
have a
with
sense.
Jellyfish, but that won't find the mark. On the backside, though, is Optimal. Kenny through the wall. No, neither player dropped yet. It's a long-fought battle. Blitz gets a piece, takes out
he
Jellyfish.
He runs out.
And now looking to hit A site,
Scaredy
but
cat.
Geo is still there waiting for him. Geo could be the hero here. There's the smoke and the dash out. Kenny taking his time. How do they know? They must have seen him. How do they know? This is crazy intuition out of Kenny. The spike needs to be planted. They'll have time.
Could shoot through that wall.
They'll be able to get it off, but now Carthage has the advantage as they're trying to stop near seconds.
There's Blitz with a spike.
There's Kenny. He's going to tie things up now. It's just 2 players each side, and there's the wall as well. And now Carthage really needs to go quick and find a piece. Kenny playing on this other side of the pyramid. Optimal and Rye separated well. The position
Ooh.
known for most of them. Rye swings out. He'll get the kill. Now just Kenny. Rye the
good.
trade. Carthage wins round number 20. That was some
Rye earning
some
his
heated
step up.
post-plant gameplay.
Rye's earning his spot back on the team as he gets more kills.
Rye flexing
He's having a rough time game last week.
last week.
Yeah.
Oh, who was he playing last week? Wasn't he playing Yoru on
Yeah.
even though Yoru's been nerfed? Maybe it was a bad coaching decision. It's not his fault. Don't blame the player. Blame the agent. Anyway, Carthage now just 2 rounds away from a map 1 victory. Seem to have put a plug in the momentum of this Drury University team.
Hopefully.
The Firebirds been playing well today.
Rising up.
Had a good start. They went 6-1 at the beginning. The Drury University fought back to make it 6-6, and now they're 5-3 in this half. Rye arming the snake bite. Little Star throws the walls up, but doesn't enter, and it's a little bit of a fake for B-site. See if Carthage will bite, or they'll be smart enough to resist for a second.
Oh, he ran out.
There's the spike located on
Viper
A main.
wall.
Viper wall for A-site, and that usually means an A execute, but nobody's really grouped up for it. It looks like another fake. The snake bite. Optimal will sneak
one.
up. He'll get a kill, and now
Oh, but
Jellyfish
Kenny
with the
knows
knives
exact
out.
Where he's at. Rye taking out Little Star. Hecked with Blitz.
Wait, those Blitz with the knives?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they both have
No.
the knives out.
Yeah.
That was confusing. The little bit of bait and switch on me. Now Kenny and Jarlix hanging out in the spawn of Drury University, and they have the spike, and Carthage hasn't really encircled them yet, so they got a couple of options, but they know about Rye holding that angle to their left. Kenny will pass through. Looks like they'll both be able to get into mid, and Rye's probably going to signal that they're not in spawn anymore, and that means they're going to be mid or A main. Hecht holding a little bit of an interesting angle. I'm not sure why he's holding that angle, but moving back towards mid. Jellyfish is also aimed towards mid. Kenny and Jarlix trying to execute on A site. The swing, the knives. No, Kenny wins that one. Now Kenny needs to go quick to get to A site, and there's two players there from Carthage willing to stop them.
Out Kenny, it's just Jarlix.
Not enough time for Jarlix to get the kill, the kills or the spike down, and now Carthage on match point. Jarlix getting a couple there. The wall being peppered. Is that wall bangable?
That's an interesting
Maybe the other one is wall bangable, and that one isn't. Like that, the other side is. Because that wall actually looks pretty thick. Anyway, Jarlix will escape with his life on that round and keep the rifle, but he gets a couple Carthage players to drop, but it's not a great situation to be in. And Blitz has his ultimate to work with here.
Ooh,
the rest of the team has rifles, a couple of regen shields, so it's do or die for Drury University as they're trying to fight back here on map number 1. This is Breeze, Carthage's pick. Looking to execute on A site. They put the wall up. Optimal sneaking up on B. The Viper's pit on B. The Carthage really doesn't want him to go B. And Rye's going to abandon the Viper's pit as the execute comes out on A site. It looks like pretty much a free plant. The Recon will scan Geo, and now Geo's location, pretty well known. Carthage trying to fight for some of this space. There's a Viper's pit of their own, so Carthage trying to fight back here. That Viper's pit in a great spot to close off the top level of re-entry, but it does reduce the visibility of those players inside of it. Carthage has to worry about October in this corner. Optimal dropped. The trade, though, for Jellyfish. Jarlix, next man up. Jellyfish will win. Jellyfish looking to push onto the site even more. Little Star gets on the board here with the kill on Geo, and the spike ticking down. Carthage needs to go quick. Kenny gets a kill on Rye, and now there's another kill for Kenny. Little Star finishes off Carthage, and they fight back, pushing the round another, pushing the game another round.
Off right at last second.
Yep. Did those players die?
I don't.
The spike detonates and takes out some of those players from Drury, so they'll lose their rifles, and Carthage should have enough to buy here, and I think as well it'll be a buy for both teams. A regen in the hands of Kenny. Not sure why he didn't go up to the heavy shield, but dealer's choice, I guess. And now Carthage.
He knows what he's doing.
Both teams dumped a lot of util that round, a lot of ults, and fortunately though for Drury, they do have 3 still. In that wall should help them get on B site. The Astra ultimate, very helpful for site execution, and Carthage wants to deny that on B site because they know how powerful that wall is, specifically on B. And there, October gets the trade with Jellyfish, and instead Little Star will be there for the final kill, and now Carthage down a man. Rye pushing up again, he's got a Phantom. Little Star on the right side. He'll get past Rye.
Okay. You know?
But Rye will get one there, and now Jarlix, the unfortunate victim. Carthage. There's a little bit of a weird situation to be in for either team here. Little Star, he catches a glimpse. No, he'll plant behind. Blitz, I think, caught a glimpse of Rye. The snake bite will push Little Star off, but not quick enough. And now Carthage needs to execute the retake. Blitz is there on the right side. Hecht knows.
Does he see Hecht?
What?
Oh, wait. Oh, nice.
Oh, I have 0 words for what just happened there. The bullet painted an outline around. Wow. Drury catches quite the break.
How'd that not get?
I said he painted an outline.
He has no words.
That's gonna be tough. Carthage losing the last 2 rounds. Drury not done yet, and now Carthage doesn't have exactly a full buy, but Drury's trying to force OT here.
Yeah, it's 12-11.
If Carthage wins this round, they will be winning the map, and if Drury wins this round, we'll be going to overtime, which means that each team will have a chance to play offensive defense. And they need to win both of those sides to get to 14 and get the win. Otherwise, we'll keep cycling through those rotations. And here, wow, what a knife lineup. Where's that going to land? I think on B site. That was quite a lineup. Geo throws that one from the other site. The Owl drone. Now it's a full site execute. Jellyfish is there. Can she pitch in and get a kill? But so much util. The ultimate as well. Overdrive being used. Little Star's there. Little Star gets blinded. And Geo will find the final kill.
Woo!
Carthage popping the ultimate.
October plants a spike.
And there's the Hunter's Fury as well.
Oh, never mind.
He actually
What?
he paused the plant because he was getting hit by the ultimate. Wow,
Fair
Carthage will find a flawless here on round number 24 to win
Third of the whole
map.
game, bro.
Wow, that was a pretty good execute. Carthage had the Hunter's Fury and the what's KO's ultimate called? Oh, I don't know. It's not Lockdown.
They were just throwing out
But
all
the KO
what
ultimate-
they had.
That will get the job done for Carthage. We'll take a look at the scores here. Blitz, 25 kills, and that's going to be a wrecking force that Carthage really needs to find a way to stop because Blitz, he really took control of the game, especially at the start with that operator in the first half.
Oh yeah.
Optimal really coming through for Carthage. He goes 19 and 15, and Hecht closely behind 18-14. Jellyfish just negative at 18-19. Geo 15-17. All of Carthage's players playing fairly well, but it's really going to be stopping Blitz. That's going to be the big key. We're going to be going to Corrode in just a second. That is
Blitz, Kenny, and Little Star, I think, are the ones to
Yeah,
watch out for.
top players. They were playing the Duelist also, and oh, sorry, what was I going to say? We're going to Corrode, which is Drury's pick, and we'll be back in just a second after a brief intermission. We'll have some Valorant back. Don't go anywhere because Carthage is going to hopefully punch their ticket to the championship in just a moment. We'll see you guys.
See you in a bit. Welcome back to Firebird Nation. This is game 2 for Valorant. We are on Road, and Firebirds had one first map. So now we're on this one. See if we could like.
Wait, we're
move
still
it
on
up.
Breeze. Hold up, we're gonna have
Oh.
to stop.
Hey yo.
Just okay.
Anyways, we will be on Road, but that's okay. And Drury University is trying to see if they can like move it up for this map, and if so, then we're gonna move all the way to Bind. And if that doesn't happen, well then woohoo! Championship probably.
Yep. So as Shannon just stated, this is map number 2, which means that if Carthage is able to take this one after they took the first one, that means they'll be punching their ticket to the championship game. Otherwise, Drury needs to win the next 2 to win it themselves. And we're on Road, which is the Drury University's
Officially.
pick. So it's gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle for Carthage for sure. It was a rocky game last map.
I mean, I thought it was entertaining. They were going on and off each other each and every time.
Yeah, the big thing for Carthage is gonna be to get that
Watch out for the 3 main players: Jarlax, October, and Little Star. Oh, and Blitz.
Yeah, I think both teams need to like curb those runs. They can't be letting either team go on like 5 straight or anything like that. That is going to be a kill to either team's momentum if they give up 5 straight rounds like both teams ended up doing. So
we're keeping Jarlax on his main, I guess.
yeah,
October
so
on
the
Omen.
agent selection screen, as you can see it up here, lots of movement. Jarlax is the only one sticking to an agent, I think, in the lobby. Everybody else is switching as the Astra is ditched for October. They're gonna pick up Omen, which is a little bit of a easier smokes agent to play, and it's nice because you pick up the paranoia, which allows you to blind people in a area in front of you. And Carthage making some changes of their own. Geo's gonna take Chamber, and Hecht is back on Breach. This is the lineup that I think they've played a lot. As we also see Rye on Waylay. Waylay is one of the best duelists at the moment, and that's why
He
both
was
sides
practicing on Waylay earlier
Yeah.
too.
both sides are playing Waylay because of how good Waylay can be.
Is it just specifically on this map, or is
No,
it?
Waylay's good on pretty much every map. The great thing about Waylay is such a good dive agent. They're able to get onto site very, very quickly with the 2 dashes, and they could also get out by just the teleporting back. So this Waylay, especially Blitz on Waylay, could give a lot of trouble for this Carthage team, and we're getting started. Carthage starting on defense, and so they took map 1, and this time they won't get a start on offense and get the momentum going. So you're gonna need to get things going a different way with the defensive effort, and we'll see what Drury has. This is their map pick, so we expect some good strategy out of them and some good play. And Carthage is going to be hopefully able to compete, but they might be chasing at their coattails for a little bit.
What agent's optimal on? I don't
Fade.
think we've seen this one.
It's another recon agent. We'll see some of the util here. In his hand is the eye. You could throw it, and then if it can see somebody, it'll point them out for a second. We'll see if it does that. Wow, there's a quick dash from Rye. He'll ditch out right away, but it catches a little bit of util. And there are 4 kills across the board, but Carthage gets 3 of them, and Blitz, the lone one, able to get 1.
Blitz and J-Lab.
Unfortunately, though,
Jarlax
Blitz
are
is traded out, and now the spike in Carthage's possession.
I have them.
And then also the trademark looks like it was hit on
Little Star.
Geo. Trying to Geo and Little Star playing the chamber battle, and there Jarlax will get a kill on Rye, so Carthage needs to respond quickly if they want to make sure he's not able to get any more. Optimal Jiggle peeking the angle, and Little Star is taking the long way around.
Can they not shoot through that wall? Or
No, some of those larger walls, they're not very wall bangable, but the thinner walls are usually. It's hard to tell sometimes. There's Little Star. He'll get the kill with the head tapper, and now
It's
a
even.
2v2, but the spike is still in Carthage's possession, and they have a little bit of intel. That time, Hecht is going to be seen by the Owl drone, and that's not great because now the surprise is
their
gone. The
chamber.
blind. Little Star leaves it. The recon will not get a piece of Hecht, and now
Player standing.
Optimal will get a kill there. Hex gets one of his own, and now Carthage converts on round number 1. Same thing that we saw happen last time, and if that game is any indicator
it.
of how this one will go, I'm ready for the 5 straight runs, but I'm not. I'm wondering if
scared.
Carthage will be able to keep things going. We saw Carthage
They
pull.
know how they all play now, so.
Yeah, it'll be a much different game because both teams have a little bit of insight into how they played that last map, and then you can infer a couple things about how they might play Corrode. But look for some surprises out of both teams, and it should be a good matchup. Drury University currently undefeated, and they're trying to keep that going. But Carthage really wants to spoil that here on this map, and Rye,
Whoa.
he'll actually get dropped there. That's unfortunate, and that means a rifle in the hands of Drury University as they try and stack A. Hecht has a stinger.
He did zoom in, so.
Yeah, it didn't pull back quick enough, and that time it'll cost him his life.
Ouch.
A little bit of a half rotate. We'll see Optimal come back over to A site, but there's the spider drone from Teo. I think it's going to catch Geo.
Oh.
It won't scan him, though, so they'll get the free orb on B site, and the spike is located near A. There's the rockets. Interesting decision to use the rockets there. It's like a that's
They're
like
just trying to find
it's
him,
a
I
fake.
think.
I'm pretty sure. It's such a weak fake, though. It's pretty obvious when you're on site that they're not
Oh,
they're
there's
not hitting
Omen.
site.
Oh,
Couple of
little bit of
glitches here.
lag,
Sorry
yeah.
if the stutters are showing up there, but
it's okay. It's healthy, like I said.
there's the fade dog. Carthage needs to worry about this quick execute. There's
Oh.
Hecht, and he won't be able to get a single one. So
Well,
now
3
Carthage
were on
down
him, too.
2 players. Blitz is swinging out. Blitz will dash back out, but Star trying to step up. October
Optimal
will take out
has one.
Optimal, and now it's up to Geo and Jellyfish to find a way to get these kills. Jellyfish gets one there. It's a pretty fair matchup across the weaponry right now, but Jellyfish, regen shield recharging, but time ticking away, and now just on 40 health.
Teleport's ready.
Kenny's on the left-hand side there, and there's a flick from Geo. October's there as well. Geo will get the kill as well, and now Blitz able to get the kill on Jellyfish, and now Geo really is blind
Shoot
at this
it,
point.
shoot it, go! Go, just go!
And Blitz will come through with the clutch, getting the thrifty for this team, and
Why
That's-
didn't he just shoot through the smoke?
because if he would have shot, then Blitz would have known where he was, and he would have just shot him right away.
Oh, fair enough.
The way it's actually an important distinction between the Vandal and the Phantom. They have what's called tracers, which means that you can like see the bullets kind of. Otherwise, with the Phantom, you can't really see where the muzzle is. But if you shoot out of a smoke with a Vandal, you can like shoot back kind of where the bullets are coming from, and then it'll be easier to hit them. So if he would have shot out that, they would have just shot him with the Spectre that they had. Rye peeking up again. This time he'll be able to get out, but he gets some of that intel. Hopefully that'll help out, but he does not have his return for the rest of the
Oh, there's a
round.
peek
But
from Kenny.
Kenny will eat some bullets, and Optimal unfortunately gets dropped. Heck does step up to get the kill, and now it's going to be up to...
Having his teammates back.
So now Carthage able to get a kill, but the weaponry is lacking, and Geo just has a shorty here. You think that one's probably only good for one. He has the TP to get behind that box behind him.
Oh.
It'd be nice if he could get one here. There's the dash from Blitz. Geo won't get the kill. Wait! They didn't see him! Geo gets the kill there. Jarlix with the trade. That's a
He just
costly miss by
teleported to the
Blitz.
exact same spot.
Unfortunately,
I mean,
though,
props.
Carthage doesn't really have the firepower to get out of this situation. They'll have to play together. There's the blind from
It's even.
Rye will get one. Jarlix the trade on Jellyfish, and Rye another one.
Just
Now
leaving.
Rye has a Phantom. A rifle in the hands of Hecht, and
Jarlix.
now Little
Little
Star
Star.
needs to come up clutch. There's the aftershock, and Hecht will come away with the kill. Really force Little Star into that spot, and now Carthage answers back with the thrifty. So not some
Having a 2-for-1.
not exactly the expected Valorant gameplay we saw, but sorry.
It's a gameplay.
Both teams answering back, and that will give us the desired outcome, but instead it's a little bit backwards. So the credits will be a little bit off, and Carthage gonna force here. You see Geo with just 100 credits and a Vandal in his hand, but looking to play a little bit more aggressive. He's just one off of the ult, so possibly that will come in handy next round if they need it. And Little Star has a headhunter of his own. Geo in an off angle, though. And Geo just shot one bullet and TP'd out. I think he could have got another one off because Little Star wasn't even looking there, but Blitz will get the first blood.
Kind of funny just watching it from the other perspective.
Blitz low on health, down to just under, I believe, 20.
They're way away.
Kenny, armed with a sheriff, trying to get something going. Jellyfish is an off angle, and Jellyfish will win that one. Next up is Blitz, but Blitz is boxed in now by Jellyfish. There's the owl drone on.
Geo?
Oh, Blitz gets one from behind on Jellyfish, and now Geo's the lone player on site here. He needs to hold down the fort. That dart will probably scan him, but I think he'll get out of the way. October
run, Geo.
Fighting with Geo, and Geo will TP out, but some good damage done and waiting for reinforcements, but October TPs into Evan and will get the kill. Jarlik's weak. So is the Sova from this team, but...
So he had like 30 health.
Rye trying to get something going. He'll get the kill, but October answers back, and there's the thrifty win again for
Firebirds.
For Drury. Drury gets the thrifty win. They won that round.
Yes, that's why I said 4 Firebirds.
Oh, I was confused.
You know, that's fine. We've been here long enough. Let's go.
Well, not exactly a great outcome for Carthage, but they do have a couple of ults to work with here, so possibly they'll be able to find a thrifty of their own. But
yeah, this will definitely be a save round, if anything.
Tour de Force online for Geo, looking to peak mid, and unfortunately, that's not where this team is going, and that's evident as the Waylay from Ride dashes into A main and doesn't see anybody. So Blitz following the owl drone, he's got his dash queued, going all the way back site.
Doesn't spawn anybody.
Oh, Geo smoked off here, so that's not a great thing for Carthage. It's a free site for Drury, and Jellyfish will be able to hide from that spider drone. Geo, a kill on Jarlex. The ultimates from both teams kind of being invested here, and we'll see if any more come out. There's the ultimate for Geo, I believe. Actually, no, not for Geo. From the
Jellyfish, Optimal, and Geo taking out getting the trade and October.
Uh-oh.
Just leaving 2.
Rye's going to stick that, it looks like, and
Geo
he'll be able to get it. Geo, the 4K. Wow, that ultimate from Chamber, the Tour de Force, it only has 5 bullets, and he got 4 kills with it, so really doing some good work.
Man, he's just not playing on Sky anymore.
Was it another thrifty I didn't see?
No.
Oh. Unfortunate.
I wonder why he's not playing on Sky.
Who?
Hecht.
I
mean, I like these new agents that we're seeing.
Yeah.
But like,
the one thing about Breach is Breach has lots of util that works well with the walls.
we are on Corrode.
And Corrode is a maze of a map, so there's a lot of value to using
I do
Breach.
See that. That is scary. Oh, Breach as in the agent. I thought Breach was a map.
No, Bind is a map.
My bad, guys. I took a nap before this, and that was not a good idea.
Mom Hecht asking if this is an old map. It's actually a new map from the past year. It's the most recent map to be added to the map pool. But it wasn't in rotation a little bit. Actually, it just hasn't been picked a lot for Carthage. And so that's why you haven't seen a lot of it. But this Carthage looking to have a good showing on it because they really need to put up a fight and at least get some momentum going into the next one. Otherwise, it could be easy for a reverse sweep from Drury.
Is that a switchblade?
It's a butterfly knife.
Holding? They look fun.
There's the dash on sight. Geo, he's going to
get a lot of hits on Blitz. But
wow,
they dash off.
Not able to get the job done, but 2 players from Drury are pretty weak. And see if Carthage has another good post-plant execute here and retake. Otherwise, Drury does get on site and doesn't lose anyone in the process. Time ticking by. It's a little bit of a slower retake. There's the dash. Optimal will get a kill.
Yep, on Jarlax.
And now the squeeze
Jellyfish
being executed.
On Blitz.
There's the
and
ultimate.
Little Star.
the Nightfall coming in from Carthage in October. Gets a piece of the kill there, and Jellyfish will answer back.
Earning their third. It's just Kenny.
What in the world?
There's
There's the ultimate, and this one's pretty much in the hands of... Wow.
I don't even know what happened there.
That's so much util being used there.
They both got hit by the spike, or
So what actually happened that round was Rye halved it, which means that he defused it half the way and that progress was saved. And then after that, the whoever's playing Teo from the I think it's no, it's not Little Star. No, it's Kenny. Kenny from Drury used his ultimate, which is called, I believe, Armageddon, and it's like a missile. It's like a
it's like a gigantic wall.
Yeah, it's like a missile that goes across an area, and unfortunately that will get the ultimate to stop. There's the dash out from Rye. He'll get a little bit of util and he'll end up leaving. So
alrighty then.
Lots of util intel, sorry, not util, used there, and there's an outlaw actually in the hands of Hecht. See if that can do some damage. He doesn't get any of it, and unfortunately Blitz will get the kill there.
Using their dash.
Geo though gets a kill on the other side. Jellyfish sporting the bandit, newer weapon, but is one a headshot from very close range. If
Rye taking out the owl drone.
That owl drone.
But he definitely got spotted.
Yep, Rye in the corner there. Blitz will get the kill.
Getting taken out.
And now it's going to be a quick execute on A, and nobody's there from Carthage to stop it, so the rest of the squad looking to recoup and get there, but they have to worry about a lurk from Kenny on the backside, and Kenny wins that one.
And the Jarlax's planting their spike.
Why do they keep planting in that spot? I hate that spot.
Oh, because it's good for them.
Jellyfish trying to get back on site, but armed with just a bandit, and it's pretty much a losing battle there. Bring up the rear's Geo, and unfortunately
October taking out Geo.
Jellyfish just stuck in the corner here, and
you
think, but Jellyfish will get the kill on Kenny. That's good to know, and she'll actually be able to run away with a Phantom, it looks like. Why did she wait for a second? That was odd.
Maybe she was scared.
Uh-oh, she's going to have to watch behind her.
But
I don't think they'll get there fast enough, though. Fortunately for Carthage, they'll be able to save a rifle out of it, but not fortunate. They'll lose this round, and that's going to give the lead to Drury after some stellar play.
I mean, it's fair. At least she got a Phantom out of it.
One thing that I think I've noticed so far this game is that when Drury gets on site, usually they're not losing a few, and that's helpful when they have a 5-man post plant. As well, when they get the picks early round, that's really a recipe for success. So we'll see if that continues. Kenny's lining up the what am I trying to say?
Why did he stop there?
I don't know.
He found nothing with that drone.
I think Hecht was hidden from that, so that's good. He also has his breach ultimate, possibly going to be using that to stop a plant. And Rye pushing up mid. I think they caught a glimpse of him, though. I could be wrong, but I think they did. Lots of players there. Rye will get the kill. It'll be able to get out as well, the dash.
Little Star missed all of his shots.
That's going to be helpful for Carthage. They get the early first blood and pick. And now the owl drone being used to clear some of that space again. It's not. I don't think it's going to spot Jellyfish, though, so she might be able to peek out and get a kill. I'm not sure if she caught a shoulder there, and it's also both.
They caught her. What?
What? I thought you could stay in there. Wow.
I thought she was like right in the corner and she couldn't get hit by it.
The corner I don't think there, but I thought she could stay there for a second. Kenny's gonna lose his life there by Rye, and now it's an execute on A site, but Rye gets a piece of one, and now looking for more. Hecht drops to October.
Oh, he spotted him.
October gets another one. That's the
Ouch.
second of the round, and now the tide's swinging back in favor of Drury University, and it's up to Geo and Optimal to fight back here. The smoke back site's going to be a difficult retake, to say the least, and an off angle from Blitz also. You're going to have to go both ways, and Geo's got the right idea there. Here, Geo with the kill. trying to spray down Jarlix. Unfortunately, Jarlix will get the kill.
Just leaving out Optimal, but it was slowly taken away from him with October on the hunt, getting their 3rd kill of the round.
Yeah, October really pulled in some good play that last round. The 3 kills coming up at some big crucial times, that final one at the end of the round. And that's, I believe, a 3 straight streak for Drury. I'm not too sure. But 1 or 2
Do you
at
wanna
least.
check tab
Yeah,
for
hit the
us?
tab button. We'll take a look at
Yeah,
just hold it
was
for a
their
second.
3rd or
But
straight.
10 kills for Geo and October. Blitz closely behind with 9 kills. And unfortunately, Carthage is on a save round here.
Although they have. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was looking at Riot. I
Optimal
was
jump
like, they
peeking
have a lot
there.
of credits. That's true. And that makes a lot of
Another
sense.
jump peek from Optimal, and he's just playing with Little Star now. Blitz trying to peek up here. Rye on the right-hand side. I believe that's a
He definitely spotted him.
shotgun on the other side.
Oh, and Jellyfish right there.
It's a difficult corridor to pass if you're this Drury University team, but they're going to take a lot of this space mid, and that's going to mean Carthage is going to have to collapse quickly. There's the stun going into window. And Optimal's going to get a kill, though, on B site, and that's going to be huge to swing the round, and nobody's there behind him.
Jellyfish
with the
getting
Guardian will get 2. Jarlix, the trade. Hecht,
with
another trade.
Just leaving it October.
October, though, the hero of the last couple rounds, armed with a Phantom, looking to do some damage. That Stinger's not going to be great at the long ranges, and October will find a way to the spike.
There.
We spotted his shoulder.
Yeah, I think Hecht got a glimpse there, and Hecht swings
Yeah.
out, but October gets the better of it. And now October
Optimal, Rye, and Geo.
30 seconds left.
October really needs to find a way to a site, but unfortunately, all corridors are pretty well covered. And Rye bringing up the rear here. Unfortunately, though, he's got a Bucky, and that's going to be a losing battle for him. His position well known, though, and Geo has a Stinger. Really needs to get a good fight for it, and unfortunately, though, October doesn't exactly have the opportunity to wait. And now, while October is trying to get the spike planted, Geo creeps up for the final kill, and that's a big save round win for Carthage.
It was very smart planting his smoke right there, though, like as a
Yeah.
protection.
Another
A
thing, though,
shield.
yeah, with the smoke, though, it's kind of like, if I was going to plant, where would I smoke for?
Can you plant inside the smoke?
Yeah, but like what I'm trying to say is when you throw smoke,
Mm-hmm.
if I've played, like, if I know something about throwing smokes, and I think, like, if I would have thrown the smoke here, it's probably because I'm planting here, so it kind of gives your location away a little bit
Oh.
about where you're planting, but it also provides that cover, which can make a big difference, as you pointed out. The spider drone will clear the beginning of A, and Carthage will respond with the smoke throw. And there's Little Star getting the best of Geo at the start of the round. Takes a few bullets, but Rye's going to step up and take out Kenny, and he'll be able to get out. Throws the stun as well. Rye does have his ultimate as well as
Jellyfish
Jellyfish,
taking
and
out Blitz.
Jellyfish will get out for a second. Jarlix and October on the hunt. They won't be able to find that one, and Carthage escapes. They have the advantage now, 4-3. But all 3 players from Drury grouped up mid, looking to find a way onto one of these sites. Optimal, the lone player on B for Carthage. Things slowing down for a brief second. The recon to scan that little small corridor. Geo's Rye's peeking out heaven, though. He's going to use his ultimate. That's going to be good to stall for a second.
He went back.
Interesting leave. It's more of a panic ult, so it kind of gets wasted, but it does stall them for a good amount of time. And I think Rye saw at least 2 of them, so he knows that most of them are there at least. And that means Jellyfish and
definitely know now.
Jellyfish and Hector just clearing A before they leave to the other side. The Owl Drone to clear some angles. Little Star, though, doesn't check Rye. And there
And he spots October, too.
Wow. Oh, no, October, you got to
yep.
look up, buddy. And now time ticking by. Jarlix will get the kill on Optimal, but Rye finishing the job with his 4K, and that's a great play out of the young lad.
And now it's even.
5-5 in round number 11.
Yay!
Carthage fighting back after that recent spurt of pressure
Energy, yeah.
and aggressiveness from Drury. And
Motivation way up.
this is looking a lot like map 1, a very close map, really could go either way, and
I mean,
now, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was talking to Bunny about it earlier. It was going to be close regardless.
Yeah,
like
for
both
sure.
games.
I see that as well.
Haunt destroyed.
That was the eye. If they shoot it, it says haunt destroyed because you can shoot it before it scans you. Geo.
Okay, Geo
Oh
with
my
the
goodness.
dash.
Geo won't be able to get the kill on Blitz. Blitz very low. Blitz doesn't get the kill on
Optimal.
On Optimal, yeah. And now Blitz following the spider drone. He's got a judge and he'll get the kill on Jellyfish. Geo though returning the favor on October, so both smokes dropped at the moment. Geo unfortunately hit with that piece of utility and
taking out both of them.
Little Star will get 2, and now it's up to
It's Hecht and Rye.
Rye, the hero of last round. He'll get 2 kills with the trade on Blitz. Can he get out? What? Oh, the Madman.
Oh!
No, just a second. Rye trying his hardest there.
He was way too eager.
Time was ticking by. I mean, I probably wouldn't have came up anywhere near on that clutch, so it was a great play out of him, but
That was
just
terrifying. Could never be me.
just not enough to win the round. Drury will stand and get that round win, so now Carthage trying to get a round win here of their own to
Almost at the swap too.
yeah, before the swap. One thing is, Drury has been playing quite slow this half. They really want to play slow and get a good matchup, but Geo aggressively pushing up here. Geo! The tour de force! The kill for him up against Little Star. And now that's a great start for this round for Carthage. The spike is on B site in the hands of Jarlax, but he's playing quite far off. And it looks like Carthage wants a couple more kills. Rye trying to play up, and Blitz will unfortunately take him out. And now Carthage has cleared all of B main. They know that a couple of players are mid, and they also know that there's a player A main. So A is the pick for this team.
Yeah, for sure.
For Drury as they're moving that way. Breach in the form of Hecht over there, and joining him is Optimal. So let's see if they can put up a fight up against the plant. The dart for back site won't scan anything, and that means that this site is free for Drury. They take advantage of it by putting the plant down, and now Carthage looking to collapse in on A site.
The 2 are right there.
There's
watch out.
Jellyfish uses the ultimate to catch a little bit of info, and now they know that quite a few people are grouped up back site. Jarlix right there on that angle. Looks like they both caught a glimpse of each other. There's the ultimate from Hecht, and unfortunately October having the game of their life at this point. 14-8 comes up big again for Drury, and that's going to give them a 7-5 lead going into the half.
It's something you definitely don't want to see.
Yeah,
but
Carthage.
You never know what could happen.
We went down the list of the players we thought they were going to have to worry about, and it seems like October got a little offended and has had a good play here. But now
they
Carthage,
were listening in.
Yeah, Carthage is back on attack, and they're going to have to find a way to win at least 7 rounds.
It's a little guy. Little penguin.
To force overtime, it is a little penguin. It's the spray that's chosen by Hecht, and I think Rye said he was going to be using the Blackthorn Flex, so maybe hopefully we'll see it. Now would have been a good time, but unfortunately I didn't mention it. It's like a thing you hold in your hand.
Oh.
Do you remember the teddy bear?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
The teddy bear's a flex. Carthage quickly executing on A sites, and they've got that thing pretty much free.
Jeez. Alrighty then.
Optimal
planting the spike.
And now they're going to have to worry about this quick execute back. Kenny gearing up with Jarlax. There's the drone. It's going to be shot down. Geo first blood on Blitz, and that's a good start for Carthage. Optimal stepping up. He'll get one. Rye with the frenzy as well. And now it's up to Jarlix and Kenny. Kenny eliminated. So goes Jarlix.
Almost everyone got an ace too.
There's the finisher for the
another flawless going to Firebirds.
That new bundle that Rye has. Oh, what is it?
Thorn something.
Blackthorn. There it is.
We got it together.
Yeah. One interlinked. Isn't that from Inception? I think
probably. I actually haven't watched that movie.
Me either. I fell asleep in it. Have you seen
I
Interstellar?
always fall asleep during movies.
Have you seen Interstellar?
I've not.
I haven't either. I fell asleep in it too.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Have you seen Interstellar, Jenna? Have you seen Inception? Okay. No, it's
I
just,
played Inscription.
these are like Inscription. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what
Well,
Inscription is?
Carthage executing on B's site. Sorry for the movie talk. We missed a little bit of the action. But Carthage has the gun advantage and really wants to make sure there isn't another Thrifty here. And there it is, the pile up. Hecht and Jellyfish don't drop a single one. And Rye with the judge will get 2 of his own.
What was that? Flawless? Oh, another one.
Another
Sick.
flawless for Carthage, tying things up at 7 apiece. We're going to round number 15. And this is kind of how that game 1 went. After things settled down, we were tied up, and then Carthage took the lead. So it's going to be up to Drury to make sure that history doesn't repeat itself in these upcoming rounds. Or maybe they'll be able to run away with it on their own. Both teams looking to get to the championship, but right now, Drury just needs to stay alive after this game. The Prowler will clear a quick angle, but Jarlix shoots it down. Jarlix actually has Blackthorn as well, and that's a sea of util on site. Jarlix taken out by Flying Rye. Blitz trades him out, and Blitz gets another.
Yeah, but Optimal gets Kenny, and Blitz get their third. Earning a trade for them.
Well, Carthage has a 1-man advantage, but this site is difficult to hold. There's a lot of angles, and Hecht is only armed with a stinger. The dash in by Blitz. He will get some info, and he's going to be pushed off, though. October taking out Geo, and Blitz the fourth. Hecht drops, and unfortunately for Carthage, they won't be able to find the bonus round win. Drury gets on the board here in the second half as they take the 8-7 lead. And the one thing that I'll notice, oh,
No, not
Bunny. No, she only disconnected because she's going to what's the word?
Or baby girl.
To warm up for the next game. Because Bunny will be playing next map if we go to bind. We know Carthage's comp includes Bunny on Brim, and that'll be good. But we want her to be warm and ready, so that's why she's probably leaving to play a team deathmatch or something. We know Bunny helps us out with the cams. This time it's Jenna helping us out today, so thank you for that, and thank you to our production crew. Adam doesn't even have his headset on at this point. I'm just messing with him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You just don't like us.
He's just gonna not like me and mute my mic or something. Anyway, Carthage executing on site. Rye will get one.
Optimal planting down that spike.
So Carthage has a 1-man advantage in the post plant. Again, there's so many angles on Corrode, and you got to think that this util will flash right back, and it's going to be difficult for Carthage to hold on. Drury's going to give it their best effort, but Geo picks up another kill, a second one as well, and there's his third. And now Blitz being hunted down. Carthage flips the script this round, picking up the win, and now we're back 8-8, tied up again.
I just love how close it is.
I could.
It's from Blade
personally,
Runner 249, not Inception. Have you watched that movie?
What did I say?
The movie quote.
Interlinked? Interlinked isn't from Inception?
Apparently not.
Wow, I'm very sorry. Happily ever after 2049.
Blade Runner 2049.
Well,
I also fell asleep during that movie.
I talk about being a movie guy, and now I'm just messing up.
I don't even want to hear it. I had to show you Brand New Day.
I don't.
Last game.
Okay, well, we can continue this later. But Carthage trying to execute on B site again, but actually the spike is on A site, so the dash is a fake, and it's a quick rotate. So Carthage looking to hit a weaker site on A site. They have to worry about some of these players mid, and there is
spike planted. Please.
There is one player there,
right
but
there. Oh, wait,
October in the corner,
You're
armed with a stinger. Can they do some damage? October being closed in on. Oh, they'll get the kill on Geo. It looks like Optimal took a couple of bullets in the process, too.
Jellyfish got the trade in.
Kenny with the
ult?
No, what are those called? The missiles.
Something fit. Oh.
Nightfall as well. It'll deafen the players in there, and the scent trails appear as well.
Ryan Blitz,
Optimal
taken out 2, and Hecht with the last.
Carthage flipped the script again that time. It looked like the round wasn't going well after the kill from October, but then they turned their attention towards the remaining players and they come away with that one. And
You'll love to see it.
now Carthage takes a lead, 9-8. I believe it might be one of their first of the games, first or second. And looks like Blitz is gearing up for an ultimate on site here at the start. And yeah, but the only reason I hadn't seen Brand New Day trailer was because Marvel movies just aren't that good, and it wasn't really important for me to. Yeah, but it just wasn't. It wasn't that important for me. Little Star trying to stop them here. There's the ultimate as well, and now Carthage needs to answer back. They use the. Oh.
Whoa.
Wow, a sea of util. It's
yeah.
quite the play, and now the spike is alienated in B site, but
Really crowded in there.
nobody's holding it, so Carthage is able to get to it. It's a great positioning, though, for what team? For Drury.
Gio has a spike.
Now, Carthage needs to make a decision whether they want to go for B site or try and get a rotate here.
Or plant it now.
Unfortunately, though, it looks like B site is pretty
that's
well.
Dangerous. That's dangerous.
Pretty well covered, and Hecht will break that owl drone quickly, so they don't know how many people are there. And Jarlix will get a kill on Geo, so unfortunately that spike is on the ground yet again, abandoned by this Carthage team.
It got picked up. Right,
The
has his
spikes,
back.
the smokes are out there, so it's pretty much do or die here, and unfortunately there's a
Star
sea of
and
bullets to go
Jarlax.
through.
It's just Jellyfish taking over.
Yeah, this play, it was really some great play out of Drury to get that counter-aggressive action, and Carthage just waited too long and they got boxed in, so props to Drury for that round, a good showing for them.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll tie things up at 9. Carthage does have 2 ults to work with here. It's the Omen ult and the Hunter's Fury from Optimal, and then on the other side it is the Waylay ult and the Tour de Force, as well as the Omen ult as well. So both teams a little bit of firepower to work with, and Jarlix knows it because he's geared up with the Hunter's Fury. Actually, I had those backwards. Carthage has the other ones. I was reading the wrong sides because they flipped on us.
Fury.
Hunter's Fury is Sova's ult. It's the one that...
Yeah, I may have said Hero's Fury later on. Uh-oh.
That's all right.
There we go, out for the prey. Jarlaxing out Optimal Blitz on Rye.
That spike is dropped again,
Hecht's
and Kenny,
getting one.
a kill on Hecht, and Carthage is going through the meat grinder at the start of these rounds.
Yeah, only a minute 15 in. Geo on October, it's just Geo and...
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, he'll get a pick there, and that'll be important to shift things going, and we know that this is an interesting play you see a lot. The Omen ult will allow them to pick up the spike, so they're leaving for A site, then they're going to go back and pick up the spike, and there's that ultimate being used right there. But now the spike in the possession of Jellyfish, and Carthage needs to go quick to get the spike down and get into a post-plant situation, but Geo is set up well.
Just go back to B site.
Actually,
I think
this
that's
is...
what might be happening with
The timing was a little uncomfortable, and it bought a little bit of time. The Hunter's Fury doesn't connect, and that's going to be good for Carthage. Geo posted up there. Oh, wow, the dash passed, and Blitz will come away with his life. Blitz, though, peeks out, and Geo will get one. The Tour de Force, possibly a way to shift the momentum of this game. And Jellyfish and Geo posted up here. The Owl Drone will clear them off. Jellyfish looking to flank. Geo diffed by Kenny, and now the defuse is just a tap.
She knows where they are.
Jellyfish gets the spray through the smoke. This is quite the smoke. Very well played. Oh, no!
No! Oh! Woo!
No, it was diffused. It was diffused. Oh, Drury University gets the kill. That was quite the round.
I'm speechless.
It was by mere milliseconds.
Yeah, literally. The spike got
That's a heartbreaker for Carthage.
As Jellyfish was shooting him in the back.
Well, as stated,
It just
Drury
did
now.
not work out. Yikes.
Drury will take the lead here in round number 20.
Yeah, 10-9. Not too bad, though.
I think, though, Carthage does have a full buy here to work with. Rifles all the way around. Someone's got Spectrum. The skin. I can hear the noise from it. Sorry, not the internet company.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you know? What kind of intel do you got?
Right, pushing onto site. He'll get a little bit of info, and oh,
Uh-oh.
the ultimate Armageddon. It's gonna get optimal,
Deployed.
and that's gonna be a tough pill to swallow for Carthage. But Geo, oh, I thought that got me so messed up. I saw Rye peeking out, and it was just Rye as a teammate. Geo was holding for him. So Carthage,
They're besties.
after it's not working on B site, looking to move to A site, but October is posted up here, so Carthage, if they can clear this angle, Blitz
Oh.
pushed off that angle. October will fall.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a fall
Uh-oh.
month, so.
I didn't even realize that. Hector kill on Blitz, and during the rotate, Carthage picks up a few. Kenny, though, I think he heard Geo for a second, so he'll be bringing up the rear.
Spike planted.
Kenny looking for a flank kill, but it's being held by Geo. Geo, a tight angle hold. This kill could really swing. Oh, the off angle.
Oh.
He looked away
okay.
for a second. The timing. He escapes with 1 health. Both 1 hit, basically, at this point, and Hector's holding the cross for him, and that's nice. The drone will clear him out, but unfortunately, Geo's actually going to stay there. Actually, pushing back into it, it looks like. Nope,
Rye got the kill
repositioning.
on Jarlax.
Now
The
the
little star
position of
trade.
Kenny is relatively well known.
Multiple shades. It's just Kenny.
Kenny looks like they're trying to save this one. Geo is there, though, so smartly pulls out the rifle. I think Geo's far enough away from the blast.
Spike defuse. Yeah.
Yep, Geo will survive that.
Oh, good.
Kenny's right there, though.
That's for us.
Geo, look at the screen. We got to stay locked in for the last 4 seconds of the round, guys.
No matter if it says win or loss.
Well, that one's going to hurt, but that just means there's one less rifle for
They'll
Carthage.
go over that in film, for sure.
Yeah. Geo, what are you doing?
That's a good spot.
I bet he pulled up his phone. He needed to doom scroll for a second. actually,
Maz, you called out timeout for that.
I actually think
That's
that
what's gonna
all 5
go out.
Carthage players actually have Subway Surfers on the right-hand side of the screen. That's why they're so good.
Yeah, it sounds
And
about
Reddit
right.
storylines going in their head. Yeah. You would know, because you're very good at Valorant. Anyway.
I'm also so good at Valorant.
A timeout called by Carthage after their last round win. No timeouts have been called this game, right? It's just been this
Yeah.
one. And so we've got
I think this is our first timeout, too.
at least 3
Like
more
they're at the 2
rounds in this
games.
map. If a team is able to win the next 3, they'll win the
Each one.
Yeah,
Each
they got,
any.
yeah, either team right now because of the tied score, but if you're confused on how Valorant map scoring works, basically it's the first to 13, win by 2. So if both teams get to 12, then that means they go to overtime.
14.
And then, but at this current moment, because Carthage won the first map, this map is do or die for Drury University. If they win this map, then we're going to bind for the decider. If Carthage wins this map, then Carthage will advance to the championship game to face the winner of Minot State versus Cornell College. Both teams Carthage
And we'll
has faced
figure
this
that
year.
out soon.
So, right now, though, don't want to look too far ahead because the job is not finished, and there's an aggressive play from Carthage mid. The dash out, Rye ends up taking the TP out, but the space has already been gathered, and Blitz is in and off angled here. Jellyfish and Hecht. Hecht dropped. Jellyfish the trade. October, the victim, and Optimal gets out there for a kill of his own. Rye, though, is seen.
It's just
Kenny
3 of them.
tries to take him out, but unfortunately, Rye's still there standing, and now the smoke will allow him to advance for just a second.
We're up a man.
A bloodbath of the start of this round, and Carthage taking a bit of a breather as they execute onto ace sites. Drury University not set up well for this as they have to retreat back behind and enter through the top of ace site, and Geo holding it with a Vandal.
Gorgeous. I love that.
The
skin
TP
that
from
he
a,
has.
it looks like the TP from Jellyfish to have a little bit of an off angle. So this is going to be a meat grinder, and Geo's going to get us started with a kill up against Little Star.
On their chamber.
All right, from behind, 2 kills. 11-10 Carthage.
That's our
What a
sophomore.
play.
No one's gonna give you what
The
you want.
only sophomore.
Work for it.
Rye was even sporting a regen shield that round, went a little light to make sure he could buy next round, and this time he's sticking with it, actually. Interesting decision. I wonder if they'll tell me to buy full shields, but this now, because of that last buy, Drury is on a save round. They really would like a win this round, but they're banking that they'll have enough credits next round to full buy and try and run the table to force overtime. Kenny sporting the Guardian. There's a couple stingers as well in the fight, in the shot early. It won't connect, and Carthage fighting for mid again. A little bit of util being committed. Rise there. He dashes out. Optimal, the kill on Blitz, but October will exchange the favor. And Optimal, one
taking it
more.
right back.
Optimal's been a hero in these past couple of games, and this time
Truly
looking
having
to,
their teammates back.
he's really looking to live up to that again, but stalled for a second. Jarlix with a Marshall. It's a light buy for Drury, and they don't have the weaponry to fight head on, so they're gonna have to be smart with how they do this. And Gio's already secured a little bit of B sight, and Carthage looks to follow behind him. Unfortunately, though, they don't know much about it, and I think Gio thinks someone's back there, but that might have been the rotate from the chamber on the other team. They have the Nightfall ultimate. This one, they're looking. I understand committing the ultimate to it because you have no intel about who's on site, but at this point, there's no one there even. So Carthage really taking their time. There's the Nightfall. They didn't clear that back left corner, so they'll have to clear that. But unfortunately, there's no one to be found, and Drury's going to hear that Nightfall ultimate, and they're going to know that spike is going to be planted on B side. And you see that rotate. They're rotating through mid and the top. Kenny, armed with a Guardian, really trying to do some damage. Hecht peeking out. The flash is for Optimal, and Optimal will take the space with it. Little Star has a head tapper. Swings. Gio gets the best of him. One more down, and now it's just up to Kenny and Jarlax. Kenny still has that Guardian. And Optimal will take swift care of Jarlax. Optimal takes out Kenny. The fourth there, and now Carthage on match point. 12-10. I think it's pretty... Was that what the scoreline was?
Last game?
I think so,
Yeah.
right? 12-10,
so.
and the Carthage won 13-10.
Yeah.
So a very similar spot that Carthage was in last time they converted, and Drury University wants to make sure that doesn't happen again here. Full buy for both teams. The ultimates, Drury University doesn't have any to work with. Carthage, just the Omen ultimate, and that really doesn't make a big difference on the round, but it could come in big if the spike is lost. See what they have. Carthage executing mid again. The dash out. Blitz is pushing up again. Blitz removed by Gio. The first blood goes the way of Carthage, and that's the start to a successful round. October retreats out with the teleports, and Jellyfish, the glimpse caught. Kenny will pull the trigger and even things out. 4 players remaining on either side. The spike moving back towards B in the hands of Gio. Carthage, they know that B site worked well for their last time. Nobody was there. This time there is a player remaining, and that is Blitz. No, Little Star, I believe. And here's the execute for Carthage. They don't have the Nightfall to work with. No ults, but it's going to be guns and a little bit of light utility. There's
definitely.
That'll push Little Star all the way out, and Carthage has a pretty free site. Kenny is there. Heck trying to fight back. Kenny will get the kill. Kenny is third. Star, one of his own, and now it's just Gio. The spike not even planted yet, and lots of players to worry about. Gio fighting through the wall. He'll get that one.
3.
The teleport out as well, and he has the spike. Kenny's there. He'll get past.
He gets 4.
No, October. Gio going for the ace. October will come through, and the clutch goes the way of Drury, and they stay alive for one more round. But a lot of credits being used, so they don't exactly have the money. Let's show that if you want to hit tab one more time to show the scoreboard. And Carthage has a full buy for all players, while Drury does not. They have a Bulldog and a Guardian with 3 rifles. Only 2 players with heavy shields, so Carthage a slight advantage in that department. And Blitz hasn't really been getting going this game, 18-18. We saw him pop off last time. Maybe he can be the hero the next couple rounds. And Gio, 26 kills of his own to help out Carthage. They abandon the mid play, and they move back towards A. A slam of A, and nobody's there to stop them except October. They use the Waylay ult to clear out October, and Carthage looking to get the plant down early. Gio is posted up mid. Possibly he's going to be able to bring up the rear and get a little bit of a couple flank kills. Kenny using the spider drone. And now Carthage is going to have to be smart about how they play these angles.
Oh, he's right there.
Kenny and a couple other players coming out. Jellyfish will get the first kill. That's the first blood of the round. Hecht trying to come out with that blind. Nobody's there. They passed him already, and that he'll fall. Jellyfish gets the kill on Blitz, though, and Carthage is actually leaving for B site. What a play. They should have a brief second to plant and a little bit of time to to set up, and Gio's gonna lurk here for a
Yikes.
second.
He's got to be real careful. Being only on 11 health, scary.
I don't know if Kenny's gonna see him, but he probably just saw that util get thrown down. So Gio does have the. There's the tour de force.
Okay.
Another kill for Gio.
You know,
And
what was I
Carthage
saying?
inching closer to a round win, a map win, and a trip to the championship. Jellyfish has the paranoia for the plant. A lot of post-plant util for Carthage, and they're sitting pretty here. It's going to be a hero from Jarlix and Little Star. Jarlix gets the first kill. That's the start to possibly something. Jellyfish peeks out, ends up pulling the trigger there, and now Jarlix, the defusal. Little Star has to
Optimal
hold.
taking out Jarlax.
Not,
Little Star on
there's
Jelly.
not enough time. Little Star hunted down, and there's the win for Carthage. They
We go into the championships, baby!
two map wins for Carthage. 13-10 the first one, 13-11. No need for the decider. And Drury University put up a fight. This
for
scoreline,
sure.
those were some close games, close really until the end, and Gio really played well today. He went 27-16. Jellyfish closely behind with 22-14 on that map. The stats will be available in that NECC article posted by Andrew if you want to take a closer look at them. But we're going to be back next week now because of that bid. Adam, do you know if the game has
Are
ended?
we playing Monday?
Not Monday, not the week after. Sorry. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
all right, cool. It's on April 13th. The opponent to be determined.
Sorry,
It'll be
Mom.
Cornell or Minot State. I'm not sure if they're finished yet. We're checking real quick. Looks like Gio's going to be in for an interview, but Min Melee, that was quite a game to watch.
I'm so proud of our Firebirds.
Me too.
They
Really,
truly raised up to the name True Phoenix Apparel.
they played well pretty much the entire time. Fought back even after some bad runs that they had to fight against from
Great
Drury, and
teamwork.
some good play out of Drury as well. There was a couple of ultimates being used quite well, taking out a lot of flawless going for each team. Those can be really detrimental to a team's mental, and but Carthage fought back to take the win today and secure a chance at the championship. Last spring they took down I forget the team name, but they won the championship last spring. They're looking to repeat this one, and that's going to be
Either
going
Minot State or Cornell.
Yeah, and that'll be okay. It's looking to be Cornell, but we'll have it
find
posted on Instagram. We're going to take a brief second while we set up this intermission, so don't go anywhere. It'll be me and Gio back in just a second.
See ya in a bit.
All right, everyone, welcome back in. Today, we've got an interview with Gio, the star player from that last map.
Yeah. How's it going? Yeah.
I'm doing great. How are you guys in the team?
No, it's so much fun playing. Like today, I think everyone played very well, played very disciplined. It took a second for us to get on track, but I think we did well. So
Yeah, that's great to hear. And a little bit of a good start on Breeze, and then you guys have that 5-game streak. So fighting back against those kind of runs, what do you guys have to remind yourselves when you're in that hole? It's like, oh, you're not down. You could have been down like 1-6 after losing 5, but you're tied up at 6-6, and all your momentum's gone. So what really can you work on?
It's a lot of just team play. We need to talk about what was going wrong and what we needed to do a little bit better. So I'm glad we were we got to side out there and we got to attack after that and or defend, and I think we did well on defense. So
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw that you guys went on Breeze. It was the second half, and I was like, I feel like Carthage isn't that good on Breeze on defense. And Maddie kind of confirmed my suspicions. but you guys pulled through. So
Yeah.
some unlikely, not encounters, but unlikely outcomes for you guys. But you got the job done well. 2 very, very close games, and that was probably thanks to a little bit of new strategy from you guys. How it seems like you guys must be working on something new because you're playing a new agent.
Yeah.
Hecht was playing Chamber. Just everything's changing up. Was that like has that been a last couple of weeks of scrims that you guys have been playing with those comps, or was that like a today I like that agent, I want to play that, or
No, yeah, we've been practicing different maps and different comps that we want to do, and me ending on the chamber here on the second map was planned. So it's a lot of fun playing chamber. I get to TP out and get a free kill every now and again if I can. So
yeah,
yeah.
you did a great job with the tour de force. A couple of great plays that last round. You took out one of those players mid. And the round can shift really quick when you get in those lurk angles. Really great play out of you on Chamber, and the rest of the squad as well have been filling some great shoes and playing very, very well. That's
Yeah.
been leading to you guys to a lot of success here. You took down undefeated Drury University. Next up is going to be either Minot State or Cornell College. Cornell College, you ended up
Cornell.
beating, I believe, in 3.
Yep.
And Minot State, you lost in 3 after that abysmal map of Bind.
Yep.
You guys were prepared to go to Bind today, so
Yeah, we were ready. We were ready.
I think-
we do have an off week, so
Mhm.
that is very nice. I see Mama Hecht up there. Saying no, we do not need to come back to school early,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
very nice. So we get a nice break for next week. We got next week to rest up and play some scrims. It's good.
or some shoot, what is that game?
Overwatch.
No.
I've been playing Overwatch.
Oh, really?
recently,
I thought you were
so-
playing what's
Yeah.
it called? The new shooter game.
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders is a lot of fun. Yep.
So guys, if you want to be good at Valorant, play Overwatch and Arc Raiders
Yep.
apparently. Weren't you recruited to play Overwatch here?
Yeah, I played Overwatch for a year. It was a lot of fun, but there's a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
trying to compete on that team, and so
Well-
they need a few more people for Valorant, and now I'm here. So
Well, you definitely played well in the 3 years here. You got one more next year, and I think you guys good luck not this upcoming week, but the week after, fighting for another championship and hopefully making it to nationals. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be in nationals then. After going to the championship here, it'd be dumb of them to not put you in nationals. So you guys aren't done.
yeah,
We're gonna have a best of 5 next week. I'll ask you a quick question about that. How do you prepare for playing 5 straight games of Valorant? Last time I was here
No.
till like 1 a.m. for it. So
you can never really prepare. I mean, it is hard. It is hard. Like your mental is like, I just need to stop playing video games. But no, like it's a hard thing to keep going, and you got to pull through in those moments. So
yeah, if you guys think it's hard to watch 5 hours of Valorant, it's much harder to play at a high level as high as this team has been playing. But yeah, you got to say thanks to everybody that's supporting you guys today. I'm not sure what the viewer count was at, but there was a lot of new faces
yeah,
and a lot of old ones as well. And there were a lot of people here as well. I think there's at least 10 people watching.
a lot of people down here, which is nice.
And I'm
People
sure
come to
there'll be
support.
even more for the championship game. But that's to look forward to for you guys.
Yep.
That'll be not this next Monday, the Monday after. It'll be against either Minot State or Cornell College. Look on Instagram for any updates about that. The time might change, but it'll probably be either 7 or 6 o'clock. And but we've got other action coming up this week. Wednesday is going to be not Valorant, Rocket League. The Carthage White team was unfortunately eliminated, but Carthage Black will be playing, I believe, 2 matches on Wednesday. Or maybe they have one before it, but at least 1 match. Andrew will be here. It might be me. It might be Quinton Wolfstrike as well on the cast. And then following that, Thursday, League was eliminated, though. Unfortunately, there won't be any more league action until nationals if they make it there. And Overwatch in the playoffs as well. Did you guys have your first round matchup last week? You won, I assume. Yep. Overwatch still undefeated. They'll be playing on Friday. That'll be off stream. So stay. WEC's tomorrow for Overwatch. Okay. I might have to give this guy the headset. He's screaming. Anyway, Overwatch is playing tomorrow. Keep posted for that update for WEC. They're fighting for a good spot at the regional and possibly a repeat of the state championship from last year. And then there's more action. So just stay posted on Instagram because that's where you'll find out about where the next games are going to be, what times, who we're playing. As I said, not next week Monday, the Monday after that, there's a break of a week for NECC action, will be the championship game. Gio and the rest of the guys will be back for that. So
Yep.
stay posted. Come back out to support us. They're going to be fighting for a championship, and I'm excited to be there. They're excited. What do you got to say about it?
Yeah, thanks for coming to support. Thanks for watching. I'm super excited for the upcoming weeks. It's a lot of practice, a lot of time we put into it, so I really appreciate everyone coming to watch. So thank you very much. Thank you.
They're going to be ready regardless if it's Cornell College or Minot State. Both teams, I think, are going to be good matchups for sure. Last time we went to 5, we might be going to 5 again.
I
So
hope not.
don't be back on Wednesday for Rocket League, and be back not next week Monday, but the weekend after that for this Valorant Championship game. We'll see you guys then. Have a great night.
Yep.